Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my modest Vanity. I was coming back to do an update because I know I'm very much behind on giving you an update on the Pure Tropix. But I mean the main reason I haven't come back to do an update is pretty much because I stopped using it. I tried it for about a month and a half, maybe so, and I didn't really see the results that I wanted, so I stopped using it. So it was like I didn't want to come back and do an update because I stopped using it, and I didn't want that to deter you guys from trying it because everyone's face is different. You know, the skin issues I'm having may not be the same as yours. You might react to stuff differently to me, so I didn't want to come back and kind of give you guys I won't say false hope. It's not giving false hope, but I didn't want to seem like I was bashing them, even though I'm not. This is my honest opinion. It's how I felt about it. I didn't like it because it didn't give me the results that I wanted. Because if you're like me, you went on their Instagram page and you see all these pictures where they have a 2-week update, like the before and after of this person's face, and these bumps being gone, this darkness being gone or fading or whatever the case may be. And so I was like, okay, this sounds a good product, and then it's natural, you know, it's mostly like plants and fruit based and enzymes and all that kind of stuff, whatever. So that's something I want. I didn't want to put a bunch of chemicals on my face using other brands or whatever the case may be. So I was like, okay, this sounds like it's gonna be good. The product's natural, you know, it's like a small business, so I'm willing to support. But probably like you guys who are watching my video, you couldn't find really any reviews, anyone did any videos on this. So that's the main reason why I decided to do the original video, because when I would go on their page, the only like kind of updates, the before and after pictures I would see would be of people who had like of guys who had razor bumps, and them using the razor bump whatever remover cream. I can't even remember the name of it, whatever, it was a long time ago, but of them using that cream, and you know, it taking away their razor bumps and the whatever darkness they had on like their beard, like the beard area, the chin, or wherever they had razor bumps. I really don't give a crap. So I was like, okay, let me try their face wash, because there was no like before and after pictures of people using their face wash. Well, there was pictures of people using their face mask on their Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram page in a long time, but back when I first was thinking about buying it, and when I did buy it, they really only had pictures of like people using their face mask. Well, and not even people, well, people taking pictures in the face mask, but not showing any before and after pictures of them using the face mask. Like if it helped with anything, if it, whatever the face mask is supposed to do, if it helped with any kind of skin concerns that they had. So they, okay, I'll buy the face mask, I'll try the face mask, I'll buy their 3-step like skincare regimen thing. It was like face wash. It's like an oil face cleanser, which I wasn't a big fan of. I'm oily combo depending on the day. Sometimes I'm oily combo, sometimes I'm just plain oily. But I have oily skin, so using an oil cleanser was not ideal for me. But I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try just to see and have an open mind. I'm not a dermatologist, so I don't know everything about skin and what's good, what's bad, whatever the case may be. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. As long as it doesn't break me out, then I'm fine. So I tried it. I didn't too much care for the oil cleanser, because after using it, it might be because I'm used to using cleansers or face washes that are, you know, I guess more chemical based, like, you know, we're going to use like Neutrogena or like Clearasil, or, you know, that kind of stuff. So maybe it's because I was used to stuff like that. And even when I got into like, when I was younger, I used Proactive. And what am I washing my face with now? Well, you know, I work at Bare Minerals, so now I'm using Bare Minerals, which I love my Bare Minerals skincare. So, but previous to me working at Bare Minerals, which I've only been here a few months, working there a few months, previous to that, I don't remember what I was using for my skincare before that. I think I was using St. Ives, the apricot scrub, and something else. I really don't remember. But so I'm used to those kind of, I guess, chemical based, more harsher cleansers. So my face didn't feel clean after using the oil cleanser. Like, it felt oily. So I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's an oil cleanser, so it's not really getting rid of the oils and like stripping your face of quote unquote its natural oils, but I don't feel like it cleaned it enough and got rid of enough oil for my liking. So that's why I stopped using it. So, and then their face mask, it smelled like fish. Um, it, I won't say it was very strong, but it was strong enough, especially when you put it right here. So it's right under your nose. So that's all you smell. And then you're supposed to keep the mask on for like 20-30 minutes or something like that. So I was like, yeah. I mean, I would have put up with the smell if I felt like it was doing something, like helping my clear my face or dry out, any blemishes or clear out my pores or anything like that. If I felt like it was doing that for me, I didn't feel like I didn't feel like I had any results. I feel like my face looked the same after like the month or so of using it. Me personally, I didn't see any results. I can't speak for anyone else, and then the people that send in pictures and show like their before and after pictures, it worked for them. It didn't work for me. So I can go on what happened with me. And me, like I said, I have oily skin. I was acne prone. I had blemishes, so I had dark spots. Well, I still have dark spots. I'm just not as much. And then like shortly after I stopped using it, I don't know if that had something to do with it or whatever the case may be, but shortly after I stopped using it, like, let me see, I bought it almost a year ago. So maybe around May or June, I want to say. Don't quote me on it. I mean, whatever I put the video up, the first one that I put up, that whatever that time frame was when I bought that. I used it for that month or two, and then I stopped using it because I was like, okay, first of all, it's 3 steps. Then, all the other steps I have with it, if I use the other stuff. So I'm like, it's too many steps and it's too much. Like, yes, I want clear skin, but at the same time, I'm lazy. So, it's kind of counterproductive. Like, I want it to be clear, but I don't want to do anything to make it clear, I guess you could say in a way. So I didn't see any results for me doing all these steps and having all this stuff, especially like when I traveled. Like, I have to carry around like 4 bottles of stuff for my skincare. It's like, who wants to do all that? So I stopped using it because it was too much. To me, it was too much of a hassle, like, that I wanted to do to try and clear my skin. I feel like it might have been other ways to do it and still get results. So I stopped using it. So, like I said, shortly after me using it, kind of rambling, but whatever. I'm getting to the point. So shortly after me stopped using it, let me say that. Shortly after me stopped using it, like maybe a month or so after I stopped using it and up to now, I don't break out anymore. I'll get like, a bump here or there, which, you're going to get that no matter what, especially because I wear makeup. So it's bound to happen, especially since I do a full face of makeup. So it's bound to happen, me get a breakout here or there. But after I stopped using it, I wasn't having any more breakouts. Like, my skin kind of just, I don't know if because of my age, me getting older, that my skin finally just like, okay, girl, I gave you acne for long enough. It's been over a decade you had it. I know you're struggling with it, I know you deal with it. So, we're just tired of being on your face. We're just going to leave you alone now, and we're just going to go away. Because now I don't have acne anymore. I'm not breaking out like I used to. I probably don't have any pictures of when I really had really bad acne. Because my skin started breaking out when I was 13, 14, around puberty, whatever. And my entire face would be covered with pimples, acne scars, blemishes. My entire face, like, just brown spots, pimples all over. And I don't have that anymore. And I haven't had that since the summertime, since like June, July 2016. And we're in April 2017. So for almost a year, I haven't had any breakouts. And this is after me stop using that. I don't know if that somehow helped something to help balance something in my skin. But like I said, I do not use it anymore. Now I'm using my my Bare Minerals skincare, the Clay Chameleon, if you want to know. That's face wash. And then I use our moisturizers, our eye creams. But I just started using those. So even before I started using the Bare Minerals, my skin was already clearing up and I wasn't breaking out anymore. So I was like, yeah, I'm really not going to use anymore because I'm not having any more skin concerns like I was having before. Like, I'm oily. That, I mean, there's really nothing to do with that. Your skin type is your skin type. Whether you're dry, if you're dry, I mean, you know, you just put certain type of moisturizer on. If you're oily, you use certain type of moisturizer. It's just what it is. Like, you can't necessarily stop that. I know they say like you get like microdermabrasion and it's supposed to like help with your pores and possibly could help with oily skin, but you know, that's a whole nother lane that I don't know anything about. So yeah, so this is I think this will be my second update for the Pure Tropix and my final update, since like I said, I stopped using it a long time ago. Haven't used it. Actually threw it away because it was just sitting underneath my sink for like the past 6-7 months. Yeah, I'm a hoarder sometimes, but then when I get the urge, you know, I just like do a big clean and throw everything away. But nonetheless, so I don't use it anymore. I haven't used it in a while, and I don't have any more skin concerns. I'm sorry if this is the update you guys wanted. I'm sure people who want to try or have tried it or already purchased it, they want me to say, come on here like, oh my gosh, she did such amazing things for my face and it was just amazing and I don't have acne anymore and it cleared up all my spots and blemishes and acne scars. I'm sorry I can't come and give you that update because I definitely did not experience that. I definitely threw it away. I definitely didn't get anything from a month and a half of using it. But I don't want this to deter anyone else from trying it because like I said, my skin is my skin, your skin is your skin, and we react to things completely different when it comes to skincare and even makeup. Like things that some people are allergic to, I'm not allergic to, and vice versa. So sorry I wasn't able to come back and tell you guys that it was just an amazing product and it did everything for me, because it didn't. But feel free to try it yourself. You know, it's completely up to you to try stuff, because me personally, I don't necessarily go based on what other people say. I like to just hear their feedback to see what they said, and they might have like some tips and tricks after a little try and error of trying something. But I would still say try it on your own if you really want to try it. But just for me, it didn't do anything for me. It could work for you. So that's my final update on Pure Tropix. So there won't be another update because I don't use it anymore. So, but I did want to come back and give you guys this update, even though it's not what most of you probably wanted, because on my previous videos I've been getting people, every time they watch my video, I'll get a comment like every other week like, can you do an update, can you do an update, can you do an update, and I keep saying I'm gonna do an update and never get around to it. So today I finally got to it, and that's my update and my results from using the Pure Tropix skincare line. I hope that helps people, or at least I can give you closure or a conclusion to how I felt about the product. Bye guys.